Prince William and Princess Kate have just dropped a shocking new update, and it's all about the name of their mysterious fourth baby. Is this a quiet royal birth? A tribute? Or something even more symbolic? The internet is buzzing, and the palace hasn't denied it. The unexpected announcement. Everything seemed calm in the royal world, until it wasn't. In a move no one expected, Prince William and Catherine, Princess of Wales, just dropped a surprising update that's making headlines across the UK and beyond. For years, the couple has been admired for their picture-perfect family of 3 children: Prince George, Princess Charlotte, and Prince Louis. No one really expected a 4th child, especially not without the usual formal announcement. And yet, here we are. The news didn't come with fanfare. No red carpet statements, no formal speeches. Instead, it was a short and carefully worded name update, shared subtly during a royal engagement. That one phrase, name update, sent the internet spiraling. Instantly, people started asking, wait, what do they mean? Was a 4th baby secretly born? Is this about a pregnancy? Or is there another meaning altogether? What caught everyone's attention was the timing. The update dropped just days after William and Kate attended a public appearance in Windsor, with Kate wearing a noticeably flowy outfit that now, in hindsight, is being analyzed in detail. Some royal watchers are even pointing out that Kate's recent absence from key events might have been planned, not due to illness, but to hide a pregnancy or a quiet birth. Adding fuel to the fire, some tabloids claimed that a source close to the palace confirmed a new baby had already arrived and that the name had just been finalized. Others were more skeptical, calling it a clever PR distraction. But regardless of the truth, one thing is certain: this name update has stirred more curiosity than any official announcement would have. Even royal expert Ingrid Seward chimed in, saying, "The phrasing is very deliberate. The palace never says anything accidentally. If they say name update, there's a reason they're not saying baby announcement." That choice of words is what's keeping everyone glued to their screens. And because it was so unexpected, people are even wondering if this is part of a new royal communication strategy. Drop the bombshell first, explain it later. Whatever the truth may be, it's clear this isn't just a one-day headline. The royals have once again managed to turn a quiet moment into a major story. And the mystery around this so-called update is only deepening. So what makes this name so important? That brings us to the next point. Why the name matters more than you think. In the world of royalty, names aren't just cute or trendy. They carry meaning, legacy, and political weight. For Prince William and Princess Kate, every child's name so far has told a story. Think about it. Prince George, named after King George VI. Princess Charlotte, whose full name, Charlotte Elizabeth Diana, paid tribute to Queen Elizabeth II and Princess Diana. Even Prince Louis carries connections to Lord Louis Mountbatten, one of Prince Philip's closest relatives. So when news of a name update surfaced for a possible 4th baby, it wasn't just about a name. It was about what and who that name might stand for. Speculation kicked off immediately. Was it another tribute to Diana? A nod to the late Queen? Or was it a signal that the monarchy was entering a new chapter? Some reports claimed the chosen name is Diana Elizabeth Hope. If true, that's more than just beautiful. It's layered with meaning. Diana, of course, brings emotional weight, especially given how Prince William has spent years protecting his mother's legacy. Elizabeth connects directly to the Queen's long reign and the era she defined. But it's hope that stands out. It's not a traditional royal name, it's symbolic. It could represent the modern side of the monarchy, something more emotional, more human, and less about pure bloodlines. A palace insider allegedly told a private journalist, "If that's the name, it's not just sentimental, it's strategic. It links past pain, present legacy, and future promise in one." The idea of Hope as a royal middle name might also be a way of softening the public image of the firm. After a difficult few years marked by royal drama, tension, and separation, a name like this could signal healing and unity. But let's not forget, naming a child in the royal family is also a public message. If this update is real, then William and Kate are telling the world where their hearts are and who they're honoring. In many ways, the name itself becomes a statement. We remember, we respect, and we're looking ahead. And because this update came without warning, with no full confirmation yet, it keeps the public guessing. Was this a private choice that slipped out? Or was it intentionally dropped as a teaser before something bigger, like a full announcement or a photo? Whatever the truth behind it is, one thing is undeniable. This name update matters. It's more than a label, it's a message. And it could change the way we see not just the baby, but the future of the House of Windsor. Decoding the clues from past royal names. When it comes to the royal family, nothing, especially not a baby's name, is left to chance. Every name chosen carries centuries of tradition, layers of symbolism, and echoes of the royal bloodline. If Prince William and Kate have indeed updated the name of their fourth child, it's almost certain that the choice will follow the subtle but powerful blueprint they've used before. Let's look at their three children. Prince George Alexander Louis was clearly named with the crown in mind. George, after King George VI, is strong and kingly. Alexander has historical weight in British and European nobility, while Louis honors both Lord Louis Mountbatten and Prince Philip's lineage. Then came Princess Charlotte Elizabeth Diana, perhaps the most emotional name so far. Charlotte connects to royal relatives on both sides. Elizabeth pays homage to the late Queen Elizabeth II, and Diana was a deeply personal tribute to William's late mother. That one name brought generations together, past and present, pain and pride. And of course, there's Prince Louis Arthur Charles, a name tied to both Prince Charles and historic rulers. The point here is, each name isn't just a personal decision, it's a public declaration. William and Kate are always thinking 3 steps ahead. They're not just naming children. They're shaping the emotional connection between the monarchy and the people. So when we hear a possible name like Diana Elizabeth Hope, it fits perfectly into the pattern they've already established. It pulls directly from their previous choices, but adds something new. The names Diana and Elizabeth signal loyalty to family and legacy. But Hope? That's fresh. That might be Kate's voice, her influence. It could also be a response to the challenging years the monarchy has faced. The drama with Prince Harry, the passing of Queen Elizabeth, and the need for a more human, emotional face of royalty. One royal analyst recently noted, "The names William and Kate choose are not for headlines. They're quiet signals. They build legacy, piece by piece." It's true, and that's why royal watchers are poring over every syllable of this possible fourth baby name. This moment feels very familiar, but also brand new. And that balance is exactly what William and Kate always aim for. Names aren't just personal, they're political. And when the world hears that name officially confirmed, it will instantly join the historic list of Windsor descendants. But what do we know about the current update itself? Is any of it confirmed? That's what we'll cover next. The name update. What we know right now. As of this moment, there is no official confirmation from Kensington Palace about the fourth baby or the name. But the story exploded across the internet after a series of Facebook posts and viral reels hinted that a new baby's name had quietly been revealed, possibly through a leaked family photo or whispered insider tip. And according to multiple sources, the name they're talking about is Diana Elizabeth Hope. Immediately, two camps formed. Some believed it was real. Others thought it was another clickbait royal rumor. But one thing both sides agree on: the story didn't appear out of nowhere. It started gaining traction just 3 days ago after a video surfaced claiming William and Kate had already welcomed a new child in private and had chosen the name weeks earlier. What's even more interesting is that no major outlet has denied it outright. Royal correspondents, even those with insider palace access, are being unusually quiet. Usually, when rumors get out of hand, a palace source shuts it down within 24 hours. But this time, nothing. That silence is being seen by many as intentional. Adding to the mystery is the fact that Kate Middleton has been mostly out of the public eye recently. Her last appearance was over 2 weeks ago, and she wore a coat that sparked pregnancy speculation. Now, it all seems to make sense. Could she have already given birth, quietly, and the name update is the soft launch before an official announcement? Some royal experts believe that William and Kate may be trying a new media approach. Instead of grand announcements, they're opting for subtle clues and emotional statements that keep people guessing. As one commentator put it, they've seen how the public responds to mystery. It's less about protocol now and more about emotional connection. Still, not everyone's buying it. Critics point out that Facebook isn't the most reliable place to announce royal births. And unless we see a press release or photo directly from the palace, this could easily be one of those stories that dies down or explodes if proven true. Either way, the timing of this name update is no accident. With the royal family facing pressure to modernize and stay relevant, this kind of story, with emotional resonance, family legacy, and mystery, is exactly what keeps them in the spotlight. And if the name really is Diana Elizabeth Hope, then we're looking at more than just a baby update. We're looking at a royal reset, one that sends a very specific message. Why the name Diana Elizabeth Hope would be huge. If the name really is Diana Elizabeth Hope, it's not just a beautiful combination of royal names. It's explosive. Each part of that name holds emotional, political, and historic weight, and putting them together sends a clear, calculated message. This isn't just about a baby. It's about legacy, healing, and reshaping the monarchy's identity in the eyes of the world. Let's start with Diana. The name alone still causes a stir. It's been over 25 years since Princess Diana's death, and yet her legacy still haunts and inspires everything the royal family does. For William to name another daughter after her would be more than symbolic. It would be personal. He was just 15 when he lost her, and he's spoken many times about her influence on his life, especially how he raises his children. Naming a second child after her would double down on that tribute, making sure Diana's name lives on, front and center. Now, we'll take Elizabeth. That's not just a nod to Queen Elizabeth II, that's the crown itself. The Queen's death in 2022 marked the end of an era, and for the family to place her name in the heart of their child's identity connects the present to the past. It shows gratitude, continuity, and most importantly, it aligns this baby with the core of royal tradition. It says, this child belongs to the future of the monarchy. But it's the third name, Hope, that has everyone talking. It breaks from tradition. It's emotional, and it's deeply modern. Royals rarely use abstract names like this, but the world has changed. After years of scandals, losses, and public division, the royal family knows it needs to evolve. By choosing hope, William and Kate could be signaling a shift toward something new, more open, more relatable, and more emotionally aware. As one royal biographer said on live radio this morning, "This name, if true, is one of the most powerful combinations we've ever seen from the monarchy. It touches on grief, honor, and optimism all at once." And she's not wrong. In 3 simple words, the name pays tribute to 2 of the most beloved royals in modern memory, while opening the door to a softer, more emotionally intelligent monarchy. If confirmed, Diana Elizabeth Hope would overshadow many past royal baby name reveals. It's not just a name, it's a statement. A reminder that this generation of royals knows how to balance tradition and modernity. It reminds people why they love Diana, respected Elizabeth, and now admire Catherine. And if William and Kate are indeed the ones shaping this message, then they've done more than just name a baby. They've crafted a legacy. Now, with such a powerful name being discussed, the question becomes, how is everyone reacting? From inside the palace, to the press, to the public, let's look at the fallout. Potential reactions: public, media, and inside the palace. The moment the name Diana Elizabeth Hope hit headlines, the response was immediate and emotional. Within minutes, royal fans around the world took to Twitter, Instagram, and online forums to share their reactions. And while not everyone agrees on the truth behind the name update, there's no denying this story has captured the UK's attention. Among the public, the emotional response has been massive. Many called the name perfect, beautiful, or even healing. Some commenters admitted they hadn't cared much about royal updates before, but the moment they saw Diana in that name, they felt something shift. That's the kind of emotional pull only a name like Diana can bring. It's not just nostalgia, it's the memory of a woman who shaped the public's view of kindness, rebellion, and grace. Meanwhile, the media is in overdrive. Major outlets like the BBC, Daily Mail, and Sky News have all covered the rumor, though carefully avoiding the word confirmation. Headlines use phrases like reportedly, sources say, or unconfirmed but credible. This language suggests something is brewing, that journalists are being cautious, waiting for Kensington Palace to officially say the words. And yet, the fact they're running the story at all tells you it's serious. Inside the palace, things are reportedly tense. Royal insiders have said that King Charles was caught off guard by the timing of the name update. Some speculate the king wanted any announcement about a 4th baby to happen on his terms, not through an unverified leak. Others believe William and Kate are testing the waters, letting the public's emotional reaction do the work before confirming anything. One former royal staffer told a tabloid, "This is classic William and Kate, quiet power. They don't shout. They don't rush. They drop the clue and watch the world come to them." That strategy appears to be working. Public support for Kate is rising again. After weeks of scrutiny and rumors about her health and absence from events, people are viewing her in a softer light, as a mother, a woman honoring the past, and someone shaping the future in her own way. At the same time, behind closed doors, there may be real consequences. Other members of the royal family, including Camilla and even Prince Harry, might feel the emotional weight of a baby being named after Diana. It reopens old wounds, stirs old rivalries, and reminds the public of unresolved family tension. Still, the overall mood among the public is clear. They love it. The name update has reignited warmth toward the Wales family. and in a time when the monarchy has been struggling to stay relevant. This emotional connection may be more powerful than any formal appearance or polished speech. But beyond emotion, this name might also carry strategic weight, changing how the monarchy appears to the younger generation. Coming up, we'll explore what this means for the future image of the royal family. What this name means for the monarchy's future image. In the royal world, a baby's name is never just a name, it's a message. If the name Diana Elizabeth Hope is true, it signals how Prince William and Princess Kate plan to shape the monarchy for a new generation. Since Queen Elizabeth II's passing in 2022, the monarchy has struggled to stay emotionally relevant. Many young Britons see the royals as distant or outdated, and in the era of Prince Harry's public revelations, silence isn't always strength. That's where hope changes everything. It's not a traditional royal name. It's gentle, modern, and deeply human. Alongside Diana and Elizabeth, it creates a name that blends legacy with heart, past, present, and future. A royal aide recently said, "If they chose hope, they're not just naming a child, they're reshaping the crown." That reflects the quiet power Kate brings. She's redefining her role, not just supporting tradition, but softening it. In a monarchy searching for connection, this name might be its emotional reset. And while some remain skeptical, one thing is clear. This moment is about more than a baby. It's about the future of the House of Windsor. Counter possibilities and why they matter. While many celebrate the name Diana Elizabeth Hope, others are asking, what if it's not about a baby at all? So far, Kensington Palace has said nothing. No photos, no statement, just social media rumors, unverified insider claims, and viral Facebook videos. One theory suggests the name refers to a charity, a memorial, or perhaps a hospital wing named in honor of Diana and Elizabeth, with hope symbolizing healing. If so, the name is still powerful, just not a birth announcement. Another possibility? It could be tied to a pet or symbolic figure. A quiet family gesture the internet misread. The royals have given special names to pets and used them in children's books before. This might be more innocent than it seems. And then there's the risk it's entirely false, a viral story gone too far. If that's true, it could damage public trust, push back press access, and frustrate a royal couple already known for privacy. Still, the emotional reaction is real. The name, even as rumor, pulled the world closer to William and Kate again. Until we hear from them, anything's possible. But one thing's certain, the world is watching. How this impacts Kate's role and public perception. Whether confirmed or not, the name Diana Elizabeth Hope has already shifted how people see Catherine, Princess of Wales. After months of silence and public concern in early 2025, many questioned her health and role. But now, this name has changed the narrative. It's deeply symbolic, full of legacy, emotion, and warmth. And royal insiders agree. This name feels like Kate's voice. While William leads with duty, it's Kate who shapes the emotional tone. This update reflects her identity, soft, strong, and deeply personal. Younger women especially see her differently now. She's not just the future queen, she's a mother honoring the past while trying to create something better for her children. In just 48 hours, hashtags like #KateTheGreat and #RoyalHope have trended online. Media outlets, once critical, now highlight her grace. Kate didn't speak, she let the name do it, read a Daily Mirror headline. Behind palace walls, this may have quietly strengthened her influence. She's not just supporting William, she's leading the heart of the monarchy. And with this new spotlight, one thing is certain: Kate is once again at the center of the story. What happens next? Timeline and what to watch. With the buzz around the name Diana Elizabeth Hope, the big question now is, what's next? If this name is real, the palace can't stay silent for long. A subtle official statement could drop soon, maybe through a press officer or trusted outlet like the BBC, to confirm whether there's truly a fourth baby, or if the name is linked to something symbolic. Next, we might see visual hints, a soft reveal like an embroidered blanket, or a photo of George, Charlotte, and Louis standing near a bassinet. No full portrait, but something just enough to spark more questions or answer them. If a baby has already arrived, expect christening details or godparent announcements within the next 2 to 3 months. Official documentation could quietly confirm the name soon. Public pressure is growing fast. Fans are asking for clarity, saying, "We love the name. Now show us the baby." And beyond that, this could mark a new chapter in royal storytelling, one led by emotion, subtlety, and Kate's quiet power. Whatever the truth, one thing's certain: this story is still unfolding. Whether it's a baby, a tribute, or a message in disguise, one thing is clear: this name update has already changed everything. Now all eyes are on Kensington Palace. Will they confirm the truth or let the mystery grow? Either way, the story of baby number 4 is just beginning.